Greetings, besties. It's your girl Mambokazi Wemvura. Welcome to an awesome pick a card reading today. I'm saying it's awesome even though I don't know what topic we're going to do, but we are going to be guided by the ancestors, so we'll ask them. All right. But to all my new besties, welcome. If this is your first time on my channel, thank you. Welcome to the family. After every reading, don't forget to like and subscribe for energy exchange to my channel, as well as leave a comment to let me know if you resonate with the reading. I'm so excited to have you here. Today we're going to have 3 piles to pick from. So we're back to 3. I'm so happy. Yeah. So I also wanted to give a warning about scammers. So be careful. There are people who are soliciting people for readings with my pictures and my videos, especially on TikTok. I do not DM people for readings, so just be aware of that as well. If you'd like a private reading, you can WhatsApp me. The number is in the description box below. All right, that way you know you're safe. You're talking to me one-on-one there. If you don't have WhatsApp, you can then go on my social media platforms on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok. DM me there as well. Make sure you have the right account. My Instagrams, all my social media handles do not have an underscore or number or any symbol. It's just Mambokazi Tarot. All right, that's how you know it's me. If it's got a little squiggly line or hyphen or 1, 2, 3, that is not me. So beware of those scammers as well. But let's get into the exciting part where we ask the ancestors what topic do they want us to do today. And then we get into our awesome pick a card reading. I feel like I haven't done one in a minute with 3 piles. So let's do it. Ancestor, Spirit Guides, and Angels of Love and Light. Oh, we already have one. Okay. We have Surrender with Crane. Let go of limiting beliefs. Be as expansive in your thoughts as your soul is. All right. So this speaks of what limiting beliefs do we need to let go of? I like that. So maybe the ancestors are telling us that there's certain beliefs that we hold on to that are limiting us. Somehow I'm feeling the ancestors also want me to do a collective reading, like what I did with last reading, where we have a collective section and then we have a pick a card section as well. So let's do it that way. We'll be tackling things at a larger scale as well. Yeah, let's do that. How can we expand our thinking and our thoughts? So I will see you by the collective reading, or I'll see you by the pile selection. Bye, besties. Greetings, besties. Welcome to the pile selection. Today we have 3 piles to pick from. You'll be picking using my crystal cards. Alternatively, you can also go to the timestamps below, put the numbers together and see which number resonates with you. All right, so we're going to be answering 3 questions as we do this reading. The first question we're going to find out is what belief is holding you back from reaching your full potential? The second one is what habits need to be broken? And then the third one is what new perspective or truth can you adopt? So with each question, we'll be getting the answer to that and some advice from the masculine ancestors. All right, the grandfathers. So take a deep breath. I'm going to center you and ground you using my bell. All right. Lovely. So for pile 1, we have the fluorite crystal. For pile 2, we have a smoky quartz crystal. For pile 3, we have tiger's eye crystal. So I will see you by your pile selection. Bye, besties. Greetings, pile 1. If you picked this pile, you picked the fluorite crystal. We'll read the message at the end of the reading. All right, so let's find out what limiting beliefs are there and what you can do to expand your soul and your soul's potential. So the first question we're asking the ancestors is what belief is holding you back from your potential? All right, so the first, we're going to look at tarot. We have the death card. And then we have the high priestess. All right. So this speaks of you needing to transition into your higher self. Okay. You needing to be the high priest or high priestess that your that your grandfather really wants you to be. It's like you're not taking that leap of faith. You're not allowing the old you to die out and the new you to come and be rebirthed, right? So this could speak of an initiation process that needs to take place, a new beginning as well, which is interesting. If you watch the collective reading, the death card came out speaking of something needs to end in order for something new to come in. And it's like once that rebirth happens, you step into your higher self, a high priest or high priestess, all right, a healer, a seer, someone who's activated. So this speaks to activating you and your gifts and your talents as well. We have finances, fish, abundance, gain, unlocking. We have trust and faith. So your spirit guides are saying perhaps you're worried, will this new life or this new role that you need to step into allow you to tap into abundance still? Because we look at high priest, high priestesses, healers. People think like they need to be meek and humble. They need to live a life of poverty. That's what they sell you, right, in this matrix. But it's not true. You're meant to live with abundance as well. So that fear could perhaps be holding you back because you have trust and faith. You're not trusting the process. You're not trusting your ancestors to take care of you. So maybe you're relying heavily on the 3D because you're not sure how far can you go. Perhaps you're already a high priest or high priestess, but your ancestors want you to take it to a heightened level. And you're scared that once you completely do that, will they take care of you? All right. So that is what's holding you back. You have malevolent forces. All right. So this is almost like your way of thinking, or this way is not because of you. Your soul knows the truth. But it's these negative forces that are wanting you to, they want you to not liberate yourself. So they're planting ideas in your head that once you go this direction, you're gonna lose wealth. And this is and it's almost like it's at a 3D level because spiritually your wealth is there. So perhaps maybe you're too focused on abundance and money, and your spirit guides want you to remove that because those are not your thoughts. Those are thoughts that are stemming from another space. Let's see some oracle cards as well. So you have been open channel. So we have mediumship, ancestor spirit. So maybe you're a medium, maybe you're a sangoma, you're a nyanga, you're a healer, you're a sanusi, you're a seer, you're prophetic, and you need to step into that gift. But you're afraid. You're afraid to do that. But your spirit guides are saying this is going to bring you abundance. So don't allow that fear to tackle in. Ancestral healing. Your ancestors are holding space for you to heal your past. So there is a bloodline healing that's taking place. So perhaps unhealed energy is holding you back. Because the moment we tap into fear, that means we're no longer in the love frequency. So that needs to be healed as well. All right, let's see which oracle you have. You have turtle dreaming, clarification, specific, serious, concentrate. All right. So this is like an ancient gift that comes from your spirit team that needs to be healed. All right. It's almost like even the gift of dreaming. So perhaps your dreams also are showing you that there's no abundance in your life. And this is because it's like you're being attacked in the dream space. And you need to start winning in the dream space. Because once you start winning in the dream space, it tackles down into the physical plane that we're in as well. This card has instructions, so we're going to read and see what the message is for this card. But it says we need to draw the bottom card from the deck. So here's the deck. We're going to draw the bottom card from it and see what it says. All right. It says, Tiger's Claw, stand up, speak, action, courage. So it's time for you to step into your gift. All right. Don't be afraid anymore. There's no need to be afraid because you are divinely protected. Your ancestors are taking care of you. So it's like you have courage in your dreams. You need to speak up. You need to stand your ground. So you need to train yourself to be stronger in the dream space. All right. We have Goddess, Mama Jumbo with Shine. So maybe you don't want to shine. You're hiding your gifts. So perhaps you're doing things on the down low. And it's time for you to shine so that you can start to move in your power as well. All right, so I'm not going to linger too long on this. Let's go into the next question, which is what habits you need to break? What habits need to be broken? So first we have the 10 of Pentacles. All right. And this is showing me people pleasing or focusing. Let's see, before I go on more, because it's like focusing on pleasing people, especially family. There's something about you putting your family first before yourself. Yes, it's great to have family, but you're doing the reverse of what your ancestor wants you to do. Your grandfather's like, yes, bloodline family, ancestral family, fine. But you need to heal yourself in order to help your family. You can't pour from an empty cup. You're not tapping into your magic. Okay, so it's like also I'm seeing here your family members are doing magic against you with the Magician. This is where the malevolent forces are coming from, the dark energy, the dark spirits, right? They're coming from your family. The people who you are wanting to stick by and help are the ones who are blocking you, right? So there's a habit of you maybe keeping your energy to yourself. Don't say too much to them. Don't give too much to them. Focus on your gifts. Okay, let's see if they'll give us more. Oh, you got a third card accidentally. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're stunting the growth of your things, right? 7 of Pentacles upright shows growth. Your seeds are growing, but in reverse shows there's no seeds. So it's like no seeds, there's no growth when you are giving to them. You need to sow your seeds in places where there's growth. We have energy, rider activity, all right? So where you're putting your energy, you need to shift that. Shift the habits as to where you're putting your energy. And change. Yeah, change. So change the direction of your energy. Perhaps you're giving to the wrong family members. Perhaps you're giving to the wrong people. And that's why there's no growth. You know, sometimes when we give money to the wrong people, you will spend that month without money because it doesn't come back, because it wasn't a seed you're sowing. You're literally throwing it away. So that needs to change. We have Machembere, which are the grandmothers who have come forward over here. It's like the grandmother figure is showing that she's showing you that where you are putting your energy is not in the right direction, and you need to focus on self, the divine feminine. All right, so perhaps you want to call upon the divine feminine for protection against these malevolent forces, these dark energies. Interact and relate community, family, and traditions. Yeah, so there's certain community members, family, the people who you surround yourself with, they're not good for you. So you need to reevaluate that. You are the light. It is safe to fully step into your light. So you've been hibernating. You've been keeping your energy to yourself, or perhaps not even keeping your energy to yourself, because that's different. It's like you've been lonely. You've been in a dark space. Again, they want you to shine, and your light is your gift. So it's like it's safe for you to step into your gift. That's what will protect you and empower you. Okay, so that's why I said perhaps you've been going about it the wrong way, thinking you're protecting yourself. You have Archangel Michael, truth, protection, boundaries, and courage. With Archangel Michael, this speaks of you needing to put boundaries with who you are allowing into your energy, protecting it. Archangel Michael is showing you the truth, people for who they truly are. Remember, they say, if someone shows you who they are, believe them. So you are seeing the patterns. And once you see those patterns, break them. Break those patterns, break those habits, break those curses. You have desire with goddess Angame. So perhaps, yeah, desire goes with energy. Put your energy towards your passion. You're putting your energy towards other people's desires. Maybe because you want to be liked, you want to be loved. But this is not the way to be liked and loved. You need to be loved by the people who love you naturally, not because you do things for them. Okay? So that could be a habit. You perhaps a people pleasing, you want to do things for people so that they are soft and kinder towards you. But your ancestors say you don't need to do that. You have a light already. People will be drawn to you naturally. The right people. Next, we have what new perspective or truth can you adopt? We have the King of Swords. Boundaries. You can adopt boundaries. All right? Communication, talking better. You can also adopt prayer, affirmations. Five of Swords. Stop listening to what people are saying. They're telling you false things, negative things. They're stressing you out. So put boundaries. Maybe people have to trauma dump on you. You need to stop allowing people to do that. Okay? Stop listening to what everyone says. Don't go where the wind takes you. Have boundaries. Anchor yourself into something. Ground your energy. Oh, wow, that's so interesting. And then tree came out with grounded, growth, past connection, and health. Yeah, this is also about mental health as well. Remember I said don't let the air just take you anywhere, because mentally people are trying to take you down. So don't just listen to what people are saying. Ground your tree in your beliefs, in your passions, and who you are. The void. A new beginning. Start fresh. Start your own family. Start your own tribe. Don't stress about who's there, who's not in alignment with you. Let them fall away because new people are coming in. All right, we have the sacred geometry. This speaks to patterns. Create your own habits, create your own patterns, create your own truths. All right, this is what your ancestors are saying. That's what they say, the void, a new beginning, start your own. If no one wants to walk with you, then you walk alone on your own path, and you get people who do want to walk with you. Don't force someone. Yes, they may be in your community, they may be family, but you have a grandfather who's telling you that there's healing that's taking place. If they don't want to be part of the healing, let them go. We have tune in and connect, non-verbal communication, intuition, messages. So your ancestors want you to also patla, suma, speak to them, venerate with them, communicate with your ancestors. Venerate your ancestors and communicate with them. They're sending you messages intuitively. Why? Because you're the high priestess, you're the high priest, you're spiritually gifted, right? Communicate with your spirit guides. Not only do you have your grandfather who's popped up in the reading, your grandmothers have popped up in the reading. Not only have they popped up, but so have your angels, your messengers, right? So you have a messenger spirit, all right? An angelic, they call it an angelic spirit guide. So almost like an isitunya mutumwa kind of guide that you can speak to, who helps you with messages and communication through prayers and words and affirmations. All right? That's what you need to tap yourself into. I'm also seeing Archangel Megatron. Is it Megatron or Metatron? I always say them and I always interchange them between those two with the sacred geometry. We have listen up. You're working through deep soul patterns. Release any outdated beliefs that surface. So these are deep soul patterns. Remember we said we was doing ancestral healing. So it's a healing that's very, very deep, which is why your whole spiritual team has come out. And that's what they're like, don't limit yourself. All those things you thought they were yours, it's outdated. There's a new wave coming in. A new soul tribe, new family. You're stepping into a whole new venture. If you're afraid of being a seer, you're afraid of being clairvoyant, clairaudient, that's limiting yourself. You have access to the spiritual realm, and take advantage of that, because that's going to bring you peace. Your light is your gift. Carry it with you. Don't hide it. You see with the bat? Bats hiding in a cave? No, man, come out. Don't be a bear hibernating. Hibernation season is over for you. Oh, look at that risk-taking journey. Yeah, a new beginning. So this is the full card, taking a leap of faith. So your ancestors want you to take a leap of faith on this new journey that they're undergoing with you, this initiation process. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. And then your goddess card is Long Bobby Susie, afraid and shame. All right. Removing shame from yourself, because look at the number 19. 1 plus 9 is 10, which is the number 1, a new beginning. It's a new beginning. You may be seeing, because I'm seeing the number 1 a lot. We have number 1, Archangel Michael, number 1 there, number 1 here, 111, alignment. So you need to be in alignment. That's the new perspective you need to take. Align yourself with the truth. Align yourself with who you truly are. And once you begin to align yourself, life will open up to you like a flower. Let's read your crystal card. You got fluorite. All right. And let's find out what exactly the spiritual team has for you today. What is Mkulu saying? What is the grandfather? So guys, when I say Mkulu, I'm saying grandfather. When I say Sekuru, I'm saying grandfather. All right, let's see what Sekuru is saying. So we have fluorite. Let's read your message for today. All right. Let's see if you can see in the camera. Yes. Fluorite emanates a highly spiritual vibration that can shield you from a negative influence or negative person that is causing you to be emotionally imbalanced. Know that you are being surrounded by love and light, and trust in the protection you are now receiving. Let go of your fears and concerns and allow this wondrous healing to occur. I love that they said that, because remember we said you are in an energy of fear when you need to be in an energy of love and light. Start to focus on the things that bring joy to your life. Focus on all you would love to be doing rather than worrying about what others think. Yeah, stop worrying about what other people think or say or do to you. If they don't want to be part of the wave, let them go. I feel like this is community, family based. They're holding you back from you being the high priest, the high priestess, to you being this awesome cosmic healer that's going to take over the world. I mean, the fact that you have Archangel Michael coming out for you shows that you are divinely protected. You're surrounded by a very strong team. The matriarchal is also there, supporting you there to ground your energies as well. And you have your grandfather who's leading the whole thing, wants you to be an open channel, wants you to be a medium, wants you to start being that Sangoma, the Nyanga, the Sanusi, the healer, the prophetic person. Wants you to do that because you get messages. Listen to your intuition. You are safe and eternally loved. Nothing can harm you except your own fears. Trust. That's it. That's what they're saying. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. Trust and faith. You need to work on that. Strengthen your faith. Don't be ashamed of what you believe in. Don't be ashamed of your gift. Don't be ashamed of who you are. You need to shine your light. Step into your desires. Your desires are your ancestors' desires. If you desire something, don't be afraid of it. Your ancestors, you're in alignment with them. So if someone else is telling you, nah, this is how we're supposed to do things, don't listen to them if your soul is telling you no. Because remember what they said. Those are limiting beliefs. Those people are still stuck in the matrix. They're still stuck in the 3D. They don't understand what it means to be cosmic and galactic, what it means to be spiritually gifted at a certain level. They don't understand what it means to have certain degrees of knowledge. They can only attain certain things because of their limits. They limit themselves. That's why they then say, be as expansive in your thoughts as your soul is. Start thinking big. Because I feel like where your ancestors are taking you right now, you have no idea. That's why they say listen up. They're speaking to you non-verbally. Once you begin to listen, step into your light. No need to hibernate. Because this is ancestral healing. The gift you're accepting is going to heal those people who are telling you no. Those people who are telling you you're crazy. Those people who lied to you. Those people who hurt you. Those people who don't know what's going on. You're going to heal them. But right now, you're focusing on healing them before you've healed yourself. And nothing is happening. So you need to tap into who you need to be. Tap into your past energy. Remember who you are. All right. This is a beautiful reading. Let me know if this reading resonates with you. Please leave a like and comment down below so that I know you resonate with this reading for energy exchange. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm sending all my besties in power, one, love, and light. Bye, besties. Greetings, pal 2. Welcome to your reading. If you picked this pal, you picked Smoky Quartz Crystal. All right, so let's find out. First is, what belief is holding you back from your potential? All right, so we have the Queen of Cups. And then we have the Seven of Wands. All right. This Queen of Cups speaks of not healing. All right. Maybe you feel like healing is linear, or you refuse to heal and confront whatever is hurting you, but that is holding you back. Even you need to protect yourself. All right. Perhaps people have too much access to you with the Seven of Wands. So I see there are energetic daggers coming towards you, and you've been hurt. You've been hurt, and that hurt needs to heal, is what I'm seeing here. Also something to do with the water spirit guides, with your water ancestors, but we'll see more. Let's see what your grandfather is saying. We have child, inexperienced, new beginning. So there's inner child healing that needs to take place. All right, so doing some inner child healing. Maybe something happened to you in your childhood, and that trauma, you still carry it with you. Leaving or traveling. I see also for some people, you are not grounded. Perhaps you traveled around a lot with the child and you never had a home. So there's a need for you to ground yourself. Protect your energy. We have lucid dreaming. For some people, this speaks to you not even astro traveling. That's holding you back because there's so much in the astros that your spirit guides want to give you, show you, and that's stopping you from reaching your full potential. Some of you guys used to astro travel when you were a child, and now as an adult, you don't do it anymore. Maybe you need to tap into that memory and access those codes so that you can do it again. We have get into nature, coexist, gather, limit, waste. So not being connected with nature is also limiting you. Your spirit guides really, nature goes hand in hand with healing. Emerging, taking the leap of faith with butterfly. So you're still in the cocoon, you're guarded. You're still guarded because of the pain you went through. That's why there's healing that needs to take place. We'll see more of the full story. We have expression, communication, listen, share, deliver, trust. And then we have Goddess Aizan with miracles. Okay. What limiting belief is holding back my Power One ancestors? Also, I see for some people, very few, you need healing when it comes to your ancestors communicating with you. All right, maybe you feel like they're quiet, you feel like your grandfather is quiet, but it's like they're trying to convey messages to you, but they struggle. So that's why he wants you to get into nature. He wants you to get into nature so that he can communicate with you properly. Some of you guys are also struggling with astral traveling, so get into nature as well. It's like there's also things your guides want to gift you, but they're struggling to gift you because of the situation that you're in. I feel like healing is very important. The shadow work, inner child healing. That shadow work is going to allow you to reach your full potential. There is like a smoky cloud above you that needs to be cleared away. For some people, it could stem from childhood. Let's look at what happens or what habits do you need to be broken or do you need to break. We have the 2 of Wands as well as the 9 of Wands. You need to break the habit of allowing too many people to have access to you. All right. Also, I'm seeing that, and it's so funny because I'm seeing 2 different stories here. For some people, you allow people to have access to you, but some people you've built a fortress around you. That I think you did it because you were trying to block people away, but instead you also ended up blocking your ancestors. All right, you've put yourself in this cocoon and you're refusing to come out, and your grandfather's like, I don't have access to you in this cocoon. So please step out into nature. Maybe you stay home a lot. You need to get out of the house. I remember a quote to someone said, you haven't healed. You've just kept yourself away from people. They can't trigger you. So you need to go out in the world. Go out in the world. Heal yourself. Go out in the world so that you can finally be, it's part of the healing process. Yeah, some of you guys are refusing to leave or travel out of the world. Not even just the world, sorry, out of your house. You've kept yourself indoors, so go out more. Let's see. We have clouds. Oh yeah, I remember I said there's a dark cloud over you. All right. And this cloud, it brings confusion, unclarity, insecurity. So it's a cloud that makes you feel insecure. So perhaps this is like root chakra healing, that you feel like you need security and stability. That's why you lock yourself in. Attraction. And expression art. You got expression twice. It's like your ancestors are trying to bring you beautiful things in the form of gifts, in the form of material gifts, spiritual gifts, but it's not coming in because you've fortified yourself. We have remember who you are, cultural beliefs, resilience. So your ancestors want you to go do that meditation, the inner child meditation and shadow work, to access memories from the childhood so you can heal that. You have intuition. Listen to your soul's truth, think less and feel more. So this energy is almost like an anxiety or being inside your head. So you need to start trusting your intuition, healing the intuition as well. And this will be done through being in nature, through the meditations. You have purification, cleanse, detoxification, and toxins. So you need to cleanse your energy. All right. And this cleansing can be done through that shadow work as well. Because I always say to people, there's no point in going to the water, going to the mountains, if you're not going to do the shadow work. Because you'll go back home and you're still facing whatever is in your mind. So you tackle things at every plane. And then you have Goddess Oya with storms. Yeah, so a cleansing needs to take place. So perhaps you guys want to go cleanse by the water as well. But it's almost like, how do I put this? The lack of healing is making you think a certain way. That's why your ancestors want you to rely on your intuition. All right? Because the way you're thinking Perhaps you think negatively, you have a dark cloud on you, and you need to cleanse that dark cloud away. All right. So you may want to cleanse in the future. Detox. Next, let's find out what new perspective or truth can you adopt. We have the Two of Swords. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Self-love. Self-love. And also, like, how do I put it? Sometimes you need to move forward without seeing the bigger picture. Sometimes you just have to move forward with the Two of Swords. Because it's like which direction, being at a crossroad. You need to just move forward. Sometimes you come at a stalemate because you freeze. Sometimes you just need to make a decision. Just be like, I'm letting go, I'm moving forward. All right? Expectations. And then we also have main man. And this main man is your grandfather, who says, I have so many expectations of you, and I have so many things I'm expecting for you to receive and to happen, right? But you need to pour into your own cup. Stop pouring into other people's cups so that you can heal yourself. There's an energy of healing. Beyond the mind, the heart feels. Again, it's all about you trying to be logical. You trying to be logical using your brain, and your ancestors are saying this is not a matter of logic. This is a matter of the heart, the matter of intuition, the emotions being healed. So go beyond the mind and let the heart feel. Back to basics. Simplify, reduce, and center. Remember who you are. So this could be like, go back to your ancestors. Go back to ancestral work. Simplify everything. Perhaps you've complicated things and now you don't know where you are, and now you need to go back to healing. It's all right. Graceful transformation. Soften your heart and find the flow. This is a heart chakra reading as well for you guys. Healing the heart chakra. So you may want to cleanse the heart chakra because the heart has come out. Maybe perhaps pouring into your heart as well. Because someone, somewhere along the line, your heart was hurt. Someone broke your trust. Someone hurt you. It could be a number of people. And that's why it needs to be healed. Buffalo woman, talents, gifts, skills, and recognition. You are gifted. And it's blocking your gifts, your intuition is blocking a lot. That's why they're like, your ancestors are trying to communicate with you, but you struggle to get the communication from them because of these blockages that are happening. You have Goddess, Queen of Sheba, secrets revealed. So there is a revelation that's coming in. Something's going to be revealed. I'm seeing the number 333 as well. So you might resonate with that number. It will mean something to you. But your ancestors, they want to reveal so much to you, but there's a blockage there. Get rid of that dark cloud. Because even when I saw that, I was looking at the smoky quartz, right? And it was showing me there's something smoky. Something needs to be smoked out. Let's see what the message is for this, what your grandfather is saying during this time. Okay. This beautiful smoky quartz crystal has appeared in your reading today to help you release and express the many emotions that you have kept. Wow. Suppressed for quite some time, there is an emotional cause to all physical symptoms. So know that by acknowledging and expressing how you feel, you allow healing to occur. Do not be afraid to cry, for your tears will wash away your sadness and restore your emotional and mental and physical well-being. There's a jewel to be found in every teardrop. Trust. This card signifies that healing is occurring right now. Emotional blockage, negative thoughts, release, grounding, and protection. Isn't that beautiful that your ancestors are saying that healing is occurring and taking place? So definitely tap into inner child healing or shadow work. If you're interested in doing that, you can contact me on WhatsApp. I do offer inner child healing and shadow work healing. That's going to help you with this reading to go beyond and for you to see what you need to see and heal what needs to be healed. All right, I'm sending all my besties empowered to healing, love, and lights. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye, besties. Greetings, pile 3. If you picked this pile, you picked Tiger's Eye Crystal. All right, so let's find out what belief is holding you back from your potential. Let's start with that. We have the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. So I feel like there's an energy of fear that is surrounding you. Anxiety, pressure. Something is pressuring you, or you're going too hard on yourself. In fact, your spirit guides are saying you're manifesting your fears. This is not something that's like, I don't know. You know what? Because your spirit guides are saying you're divinely protected. So there's no need for you to be afraid. You're safe and protected. There's no need for you to be scared of anything. All right? We have false person. We have flattery, bouquet, appreciation. Perhaps you are crying and sad because you lost something or someone or something you thought you really wanted. And your spirit guides are saying that it's okay. That loss that you were experiencing, it was meant to happen. It was there to protect you because there's something else. Because even though the 8 of Wands is protection, it also speaks of victory. So something better is coming your way. Whatever you had was fake, was false. But you're getting something that's going to last longer. Something that you appreciate even more. We have visionary. All right? Maybe perhaps your dreams are showing you otherwise. All right? Or the vision you had for your life was something else and you are sad. So it was a limiting belief, this vision that you had for yourself. Because the spirit guides are saying it's meant to be way better. So get yourself out of this negative mindset. Shine brightly, stand out, be proud, individuality. So perhaps people are falling out of your life. Your spirit guides are saying these people were false people. They were not meant to be in your life. Or this job, or this place, whatever it was that you wanted was false. You're meant to stand alone and stand out. Diamond light activations. Light activations and new energies are coming your way. Be open to receive and welcome them in. So you're going through an activation. All right? If you watch the collective reading, this will make sense to you. So if you haven't, go watch the collective reading and come back. Because in the collective reading, we speak about this. Where a loss has happened, but it's for your benefit. You're feeling lost. You need guidance. With lost, help, guide, path. You're feeling lost. You need guidance. But your spirit guides are saying they are guiding you. You're not lost. You're not in the wrong direction. You're where you need to be exactly. All right? You need to live out loud. Stop being in hibernation. So this is time for you to shine. This is not a time for you to hold back. It's time for you to go harder, to go hard. You've retreated because, I don't know, you're putting energy into the wrong thing, is what I'm seeing. You're definitely putting energy into the wrong thing. It's time for you to put energy into the right places. Let's see what happens. What habits need to be broken? So what habits do you need to break? We have the 9 of Pentacles. And we have the 3 of Swords. So here I'm seeing that this habit of wanting to be led or wanting to be with a group of people, that's not going to work out for you. You're being set apart. So even the journey you're carrying, it's a lonesome journey. Because you're meant to shine on your own. Even with the 3 of Swords here. Stop crying over spilt milk. Stop crying. 9 of Swords, stop being anxious. Stop worrying. Stop doing things that break your heart. Let go of those attachments. You're attaching yourself to so many things that even the things you're attaching to are hurting you. Look at the environment is wrong. Everything is wrong. You need to completely change your habits. Change the way you think, change the way you work, change the way you are, change the way you eat, change, so that you can reach your full potential. Break a lot of habits. A lot of habits need to be broken with this pile. We have message and the masculine. You have, so this is your grandfather figure popping up here, who's trying to send you messages, but you're ignoring them. You're not answering the messages. You're thinking they're silly. You don't pay attention to your intuition. You feel a little confused. You see the visions. You're not following the visions. Your grandfather's like, we've told you what needs to happen. Now we're going to put you in that path forcefully, by force, by fire. We have crystals as well. You need to tap into crystals. You need to get more crystals. You need to wear your crystals. You need to cleanse your crystals. You need to speak to your crystals. You need to activate them. Because they speak of diamond light activations. So you need to tap into wearing crystals. All right? Be better with your crystals. We have laugh and have fun. Yeah. I told you, stop being sad and anxious. Be in positive energy. Positivity attracts positivity. Negativity attracts negativity. You need to cleanse your environment, cleanse your home, cleanse yourself. Be in a good energy. If something doesn't work out well, try again tomorrow. It's like Aliyah said, at first you don't succeed, you can brush it off and try again. Like, it's that simple. Maybe you should play that song just to motivate you. We have unity heart. You're being called to work on collective healing. So you need to bring healing into yourself. I feel like when you heal yourself, other people also get healed. All right? You are a healing force. So when you are in this low vibrational energy, it doesn't help not just yourself, but the people around you. So, which is why it's like during this time, they're going to set you apart from people so you can heal yourself. Because I feel like you're an empath. You collect people's energies. You have overwhelm, confusion, concentration. Yeah, a lot is going on with you, Pile 3. You're doing too much. You're not focusing on self. You're not focusing on healing. You're not focusing on removing the things that are attached to you. You're not focused on cleansing your crystals. You're not focused on the messages from your grandfather. You need to do that. You're overwhelmed with whatever it is you're doing. I think you're taking on too much. You need to sit down by yourself and ground. Okay. You have Goddess Mami Water naked. You're connected to water, and so are your ancestors. So water is healing you. Yeah, even with the water there, I think perhaps you've been connecting with water. We got water so many places. Got Mami Water, flamingo by the water, penguins, water, shine brightly, they're by the water. By the waterfall as well. So you may want to go to a proper waterfall eventually in the future. But water is healing for you and your guides. It's going to help remove this energy. All right. So spending more time in water is a good habit. All right. Now let's look into what new perspective or truth can you adopt. The water again is you taking a leap of faith, having faith. Look at her. She got a crystal in her hand. You see what I'm saying when they say you need crystals? She's got an amethyst. So maybe you're drawn to amethyst. This is interesting because I have my amethyst over here. So tap into that. We also have the Seven of Cups. You have many options, many possibilities, many things coming towards you. You see how you have several spiritual attacks? That's because you have several blessings. It's not just one thing. I just pray God to like take a leap of faith. Walk in faith and not in fear. Okay. Take accountability for your life and the things that are happening, right? By listening to your grandfather. You are a high priest or high priestess. There you go. I did say you're spiritually gifted. You're connected to the water guide. So you're a healer. You heal with water. Water heals you. Work with crystals. Okay? This is time for you to take accountability for whatever is making you feel anxious. Face it ahead. Don't run away from it. You have black magic curses. So you're a generational curse breaker. You're breaking curses. That's why I said that, you're being set apart, because when you heal, other people heal. So whatever journey you're on is very good, because it's helping you break those curses that are not meant to be there. And that's why you have these attacks, because they know if they don't attack you, you're going to liberate a lot of people. So it's like there's a high price for you, there's a bounty on you, which is why your grandfather has now stepped in to be like, this is the direction we're going. You have connect with past loved ones, sense, feel, reconnect. So this is a call for you to pasla, suma, speak to your guides, venerate them. All right, connect with your ancestors, because you're spiritually gifted. That's where your gift comes from. It's bloodline. Abundance, move with the flow of abundance around and through you. So this gift comes with money. So if you take this new perspective of being spiritual, taking the leap of faith, cleansing your energy, you're tapping, and that's why I said water. Look at that, water, water, water. I keep seeing water, 7 of cups with a stream of water. Because you're connected to water and abundance. So that's where your money comes from. Your money comes in when you tap into your water guides and you start working in your gifts. So that's why so many things feel like it's falling apart. The pathway you're walking, it's like the pathway has just crumbled, and it's like, damn, you're being forced into another direction. It's being done for a reason. You're receiving light codes, the veil light codes, incoming information, memories, language. So there's memories your ancestors want you to tap into. That's why your masculine guide, this ancient grandfather figure, wants to communicate with you, because they're giving you information and codes. Okay. You also have Goddess Sikmat, Wounded Healer. I love it when the cards are aligned, and I don't look at the cards. So this is so interesting. You are a wounded healer, Sikmat, and you need to heal. That's what they're saying. Because remember, they say to your part, you can heal, then you can begin your work. And during that work, you'll be healing even more. As you heal other people, helping them, you're helping yourself too. Right? It's like a double-edged sword. So tap into that. Remove the anxieties, the fears, the sadness. You're protected. There's victory coming. You're victorious. Let's read what the tiger's eye crystal has to say. It's your message. Ancestor, Spirit Guides, and Angel of Love and Light. What is the message? Let's see if you can see. If you've been plagued with negative thoughts lately, then Tiger's Eye Crystal will help you get rid of unwanted thoughts and help you regain a positive and more inspiring attitude. That is so crazy. We were speaking about that. You will soon begin to see things clearly and realize that there was really nothing to fear in the first place. Calm your thoughts and start to listen to your intuition. Know that all is well and that only love surrounds you. This card is also to do with communication. You may avoid unnecessary turmoil and problems by communicating clearly with others. Do not be afraid to express your views honestly and make sure there's no misunderstanding. You will gain respect and admiration for doing so. Calm, clarity, balanced emotions, communication, and intuition. This is exactly what the ancestors have been talking about this whole time. The negative energy. So if you're interested, get your Cypher Tiger's Eye. Oh my goodness, and I'm wearing one. Get your Cypher Tiger's Eye crystal. All right. Definitely. I love Tiger's Eye because it's highly protective as well. It's grounding too. And especially, oh wow, because I'm also seeing with this pile, you guys have spirit totems or guides that go through the feline energy. So perhaps you dream a lot about cats, lions, tigers, jaguars, those kind of animals. Your ancestors also come through there. All right. You're a generational curse breaker. You're also connected to water with Goddess Mami Wata. as well. So you got both Sekhmet and Goddess Mamiwata popping out for you, and this tiger's eye crystal. So if you feel drawn to it, you should buy it. I do make crystal jewelry. If you're interested, you can WhatsApp me. Otherwise, you can go buy one at your local store. So you can get it as a bracelet, or you can get it as a crystal, whichever you feel drawn to. But this is the beginning of the journey of you being a healer. It's starting by healing yourself and the wounds that you have. Let whatever's falling away fall away. All right? Or whoever's falling away, let them fall away. Because your spirit guides are helping you step into this high priest or high priestess position. So create positive energy. You're going to stand out. Your light is shining. Your light is shining. I mean, they're telling you about diamond light activations. They're talking about abundance. They're talking about new energies coming your way, a shift, a frequency that's going to put you above all. That's how they say there's many things. I mean, I didn't even go into what your ancestors, what your grandfather is opening you up to. It's like you have many options. It's like every area of your life is taking flight. So you'll find your career is just shifting. Your love life is shifting. Your spirituality is shifting. Your thoughts are shifting. Where you stay is shifting. Who you want to be is shifting. Because they're taking you to higher heights. So everything you're attached to in the old world, it's going to crumble. It's going to crumble. As I said, watch that collective. It's going to crumble. The buildings are going to fall. You're going to lose a lot. And you're going to cry and scream and shout. But that's because you don't see what your ancestors are doing for you, because they're building new structures that are solid and stronger and bring more. They want to remove you from the 3D and take you to the 6D. All right. They want to take you beyond the 5D. They want to take you to other dimensions where there's real wealth, real abundance, real prosperity, real love. Everything that you have been experiencing until at a certain point was false. It wasn't real. But everything you're going to be experiencing from now, it's real. It's lasting. It's yours. No one can take that away from you. Remember they said that it's only fear that can hold you back. It's only your fear that can hold you back. Nothing else. Nobody has that power. You are so powerful. You're infinitely powerful. With infinite abundance. Don't be afraid. They're going to tell you everything that you're scared in the first place. It wasn't even scary at all. It was small things. It's like, I really thought my whole life was over because I lost this person. And it's like, nah, something else better out there. You'll form a better friendship with someone else. Oh, you thought that was your soul tribe? Nah, you're going to find people who you resonate with more. Or you thought that 9 to 5 was your job, that was the highest you can go. And this is like you're about to reach higher pinnacles. Like this is not even where you're meant to be. There's higher levels. All right. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. Don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. I'm sending all my besties love and light. Bye, besties.